It's from if the ball comes from the outlanes.
Are we live?
Yes.
Yeah, we are well alive, and Kaylee starts once again because he wins every game.
Alright. I've seen this happening sometimes before.
Yeah, so now Olimiko joins us and tells us how the Hobbit works.
Yes, hello everyone. So we are basically playing Hobbit with almost all the settings set up as extra hard. The only difference to extra hard setting is that on extra hard settings the small multi-ball locks do not save any kind of progress to the next ball, so that has been taken one step down, so you save the locks for the next ball.
Okay.
But you can't stack any locks and you have to collect them separately, and also there aren't any easy mode locks available, but you have to do them like first round is normal lock and the second round would be a mode lock.
Okay.
Then also the outlane post rubbers have been removed, as seen here that it's kinda grainy.
And it doesn't have the center post.
Yeah, our game hasn't ever had a center post, I think. So no post rubbers on outlanes and no center post.
So what should you do?
Well, at least with my limited knowledge of the game, I would head to the first wizard mode, which is into the fire. And you reach into the fire by collecting, I might be totally wrong with the term, but I think those are arcane stones, which are these, you have 5 arcane stones like on each corner of the screen, and then also one on the top of the screen in the middle. And you get the top left one by starting a small multi-ball.
And I guess this was the first lock for Smaug, what Niklas just did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So making 3 of those plus smart multi-ball and gives that part of the requirement. Then on the top right there's like a path on map, and you advance that by shooting a spinner. There are spinners on both loops, so shooting that enough times gives you that. Then on the down left there are these pop-ups coming up from the playfield.
Oh yeah, the monsters.
Yeah, and collecting all of those, like you have to roll the ball through a lit in lane, which raises that monster up, and then by hitting it, it will light yellow light in front of it. And collecting all of those 4 gives a multi-ball and that requirement.
Okay.
And then we have on lower right corner, we have these dudes there hanging around, and those are basically those stand-up targets behind drops.
Yeah, and the middle captive ball, which they just got, which I think was foreign.
You obviously know something better than me in this game.
I just watched a video on YouTube on the way to the tournament. But so like all the other guys are on the edges, the drop targets, but then the Thorin is the middle, like lock ball, captive ball.
Also, you light up the kickback by if the ball comes from the pumpers to the right, just behind the right hole, the right hand side, and then hit the captive ball in the middle. You're going to get the kickback blitz in the left again.
Yeah, and I guess the game is a bit bright. Someone is, I guess working on it. Maybe.
Because somehow the general illumination in this normal mode is really bright on the inlane, so
I guess we can't do much.
It's kind of hard to see, but this machine uses all the lights like with so varying themes and which are different in different modes that it uses.
Oh man, okay, so maybe someone can get past Kaylee this game.
Kaylee only has how much?
Like 12,000 points?
Just under 13,000.
Yeah, 13,000 points. Yeah, and like actually Niklas with one skill shot got like 20,000 points because he got them all over the lock targets.
Yes, yes, that it's maybe one of the most awesome plunges ever to be able to plunge the lock skill shot.
Yeah, like
and lighting
perfectly.
all those. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the
You also
many things that I really love about this game.
Yeah, I tried to do that many times, but it's nice to see that Niklas can put it on. Oh no, that's an unfortunate flipper error.
Yes, so it hasn't been easy for anyone, and in my opinion, this game currently plays really well. It might be a little too difficult, but then comparing the previous game, Batman, I have to comment on that one that actually we weren't intending to use Batman at all in this tournament. But since we had an unfortunate case of one of our playoff machines, Fishtails, producing a weird reboot issue just today, we had to take that out and get a replacement machine. And I made a quick decision of having Batman as really solid playing game, usually as a backup machine for the tournament, and it really wasn't prepared at all. So there are actually a couple of annoying problems with some of the mode lights, which were like always not on and stuff like that. But it played well. But for this tournament, I would have maybe tried to make it a little more hard.
Yeah, because Kaylee pretty much played through that whole thing.
it was
Yes.
maybe
It was
going
like-
for the wizard mode.
Like I think he was like 10 shots away from wizard mode.
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
he only needed some shots from the upper playfield to like
Yeah.
the last. And actually, our game is set up that way that I think it's easier than factory with the upper playfield, since the upper playfield requirement for the final mode is insanely hard.
Yeah.
So in our game, it's much more doable, but still, I wouldn't have believed that anyone is close to it in a tournament mode. So.
Okay, so that's Smaug multi-ball.
Yeah. Okay, let's concentrate on the game now,
Yeah.
since we have been talking about different things.
Tournament rules and
Yeah,
changes.
but Niklas is looking really strong this game, which is great.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a tight finals now.
Yes.
So what do you do, Smaug? Everything is a jackpot, or
And can you stack something with this multiple or while in the multiple? Can you lit
Yes,
modes?
the stacking is a good question, and this game, as many other Keith Johnson coded games,
Oh,
are,
nice.
are
That was
all about
not assisted lasers. Sorry.
stacking modes. So, like, basically all the multi-balls can be stacked
oh, okay,
in whatever order also.
And you can start them while you're at,
Yes.
the mode or multiple.
Okay, so should you now be working towards some other multi-ball, or did he already start some other multi-ball?
Let me see. I think he also has.
Yeah, an Adaball just happened. Like, there's so much stuff happening on the screen right now that I have no idea.
And he also has the Feast Frenzy, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, yeah. So this is like
And the Beast Frenzy. Beast
it's
Frenzy.
like the only. I think he has all the four corner things going on at the same time.
Okay. No wonder.
And basically, if he's able to finish a mode, then he has all the requirements for the first.
Mini Wizard mode.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Into the
Which was the
fire.
thing you thought you should try for, yeah.
Into the fire. Yeah.
Okay,
You might
but yeah,
see that.
Niklas looking really good. Like, he has like 20 times the score of everyone else.
Yeah, this is looking really strong. And Niklas really needs a strong game.
Yes. Yeah, because he's now behind, like he's the last one. Last one in order, so getting 4 points would be great right now. And not letting Kaylee take 9 would also be great.
In order to keep the tournament final interesting.
Yes, for us, this is very
Yeah.
important.
Alright, so Niklas started the mode. this is also pretty neat that you.
So what do you do with the meter on the left?
So on the mirror you have to aim for the rightmost drop targets.
Uh-huh. It's
and-
under
and-
under the upper flipper.
Yes, and if you are able to aim to the drop targets, then you get good things when starting a mode.
So it's basically like in Aerosmith, you want to shoot the crank it up and to get the mode, better scores or whatever. You with some extras, or you can also get add-balls to modes.
Yeah,
through that.
I can't describe any better. I think it
You
gives,
get extra.
It probably
Uh-huh.
extra something. For
Yeah.
That was a.
That's on hard settings. He didn't even try.
Yeah, wait, what happened?
So he drained to the right
out
out lane, and he had this ball save mode lit there, which basically gives you this bar, which a section of it is lit, and if you are able to stop the up and down going position of it to the lit part of it, you would have gotten a ball save.
Yeah.
But I think Niklas didn't realize it is there, and it probably timed out before he was.
Oh, so he could have. But he has like 350,000 points, so it's not horrible.
That is really a solid score with this machine.
Yeah, every other player has under 20,000 or
Yeah.
But then again, if you get, it's like with hard settings, with hard settings, you can't get any multi-balls that easily. But when you get a multi-ball, then it's like your points easily start to accumulate like really fast.
Yeah.
Basically, you want to get away from a single ball play with some multi-ball. And then
That was a nice save.
good things.
Yeah. And let's say Pekka picked the game, so he should be able to get a good score going.
did
Yeah,
Pek-
Pekka definitely
Did he-
knows what to do.
Did
and-
Pekka play the game in the qualifications also? Do you know?
I think so.
Yeah, I can check.
I think that now Jussi needs to go to the Ere Kokkonen and then collect the Pörräs.
Yes.
So this is choice or the suggestion from Juuso and
Juuso Mäkinen, our head technician and a wizard,
janitor. Yeah.
responsible for many amazing things. Mostly the streaming equipment is done by Juuso, and then Juuso also has some other crazy things done here for controlling the games that we can add credits and slam in our games remotely in our scoring system, since Juuso has made this insanely awesome board that makes it possible. And then also on top of that all, Juuso also fixes all our machines. So Juuso is
So he's the one to blame if there's and give credits for also.
And now actually Jussi started the mode with
Mode lock, with the mode lock.
Yeah.
He shoot the Ere Kokkonen and now he has a mode lock. Now he needs to get only the left alapörrö to complete to the. Now he's having also the frenzy. Now it's good situation. The balls are just coming in. Now let's get the additional lock.
Okay.
Yeah, Juuso has the correct using all.
Yes.
So
But yeah,
I was
you say-
talking about the lower beasts or whatever spiders.
So there was something like a mode
trolls.
lock that happened, and now Jussi has 4 balls in play and a lot of points.
Yeah, so basically he made a mode lock and then started the mode, which started the mode as a multi-ball. And then he also has the Beast Frenzy there and a Beast Frenzy, but then...
The ball is stuck in the Hobbit rail.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
actually this is something that I have to do, so I will be back.
So we
Only we'll fix
need
it.
a ruling.
Yeah, and meanwhile I can tell you that Pekka, who picked the game, played one game of this in qualifications and got like 276,000.
Okay,
So we should do that, but actually Niklas is past that score
that's true.
already. So
Pressure is on Pekka
Yeah,
for choosing the game on me.
and I think Olenikov played this also in qualifications, was commenting, and he got 981 million. I mean 981,000,
Yeah.
almost a million. So he does know what's happening. Okay, so let's see how this resolution is solved. Now you can see Olenikov is commenting. Yeah, he's there fixing technical problems.
I don't actually haven't seen, the insides of a Jersey Jack pinball.
Yeah, I was wondering how fancy is their like coin door
I think
venue.
there's LCD screens and it's all in color and I don't know. There's some animations. The Jersey Jack machines have beautiful animations.
The product placement is
Visuals.
getting out of hand here.
That's true. Sorry. Stern pinball is also good.
Okay, that's good. Now it's balanced. So I guess it's really stuck. Still there. Okay, let's see. So if this goes the way it is now, Niklas will get 3 points. Haley will get like 1 or 0, and Jussi will get 2. That would be awesome, because then we'll be
It's even
like at like
side.
it's like 4, 4, 4, and 7. And Kelly would have 7 or 6. Yeah, I guess we would have like 4, 4, 4, 6, which would be great for the final game. But the final game is picked by Haley, so no matter what happens, he's still pretty in a strong situation. Okay, we got the ball. Back out. Okay, we got the coin slot back. And now we're qualified for elf modes. Apparently, that's what the screen is telling us.
He's missing. So in the left upper left corner and right corner, in all the corners of the screen, you see locks and the map and the guys. So you need to have that cornerstone or arc stone, or whatever.
Yeah.
In order to, you need to qualify those corner modes in order to proceed to the mini wizard mode into the fire.
Yes. But I'm not sure, like, can you finish them multiple times? So, like, if you finish it, what happens to the corner? Oh yeah, no, I remember.
You
There's
get to
the
the
arrow in the corner of the mode.
Yes.
So those get colored.
Yeah. Yes. So they are called arc stones or whatever.
Yeah.
You can see those in the attract mode also. Tells you the rules.
Yeah. I should probably looked at that before playing this.
Another good way to learn the game is watch Harvey Angelo's tutorials from the internet.
Yeah. Okay, Jussi is thinking about what to do. I guess he has a lock shot lit on the right ramp, I guess. Right there.
Yeah, but also if he finishes those lock targets now, he gets multiple lock, but it's a risky business.
Okay, but that's ball 2 locked. So yeah, now needs to get over the 3 rollover to qualify for the last one. Okay, one more. There's the one in the... Oh, yeah, 2 more. Both corners of the... Oh, that was
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so there's 2 locks for Smaug. So I guess you just need L and K.
Yes.
So that's K, and let's get L.
You need K15?
Indeed, that's what you need. Ah, it just doesn't want to touch the rollover. Ah, there we go. No? Still. Okay, that's it finally. Okay, so now let's just get it once more into the
Oh, and that actually.
What does that do? Oh, it's here. Okay, get control, backhand, straight up, start smoke. Yeah, there we go. So let's see if Jussi can actually catch up to Niklas.
Yeah, and just to go back to the situation of Stakol who played.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of unfortunate. Well, on the other hand, he played the multi-ball with one stuck ball, but then he brought one ball in the resting position on the slipper, and then we tried to unstuck the ball. But then, unfortunately, the rubber band, which is supposed to keep the high power on, even if we open the coin door, didn't work, and that made him drain.
Oh, okay. You could fix it somehow.
Yeah, we managed to fix it. So now, if we would have to open the coin door again, it should keep the power on. And Jussi made some extra points while the game did weird things, trying to find the ball. But I, as tournament director, see it as a fair compensation of the situation that unfortunate things just happened. So
Yeah.
I don't, in my opinion, no points compensation or points reduction should be done at this point.
Yeah.
So Kaylee has 20k.
Yeah, he's
And,
really struggling with this one.
And the second player has, so Pekka has 13.6 thousand, I think.
Yeah.
So they haven't even started the game, should I say.
Yeah, that's true. So they would need to get a multiple going to
Yes.
have any chance of catching to Jussi and Niklas.
Yeah.
But then again, you only need like one good multi-ball going to be able to do really good points. So, like, Kaylee, if anyone, can definitely do it.
Yeah.
And it's looking like quite good. Ooh, that drain is.
Oh man, okay.
So this is going to. So
Is it
Kaylee
even-
is going to get at most 1 point from this game.
Yeah.
So this is gonna even up things a lot. And okay, Pekka is at 13,000, so he needs 20k.
He actually doesn't even have any locks.
Yeah, it really didn't go. His pick hasn't like paid off yet.
Nice save.
That was awesome.
Beautiful.
He really
Ooh,
needed
and
that,
that one
to save the
also.
ball, so
Yes. And it wasn't even a danger. Or was it?
I think no. I think he said it without any dangers then.
Beautiful move. Maybe a game changer.
Yeah, it might be. It might be worth like taking Kaylee down a peg. So he needs like 10k more to catch up to Kaylee. This is really important because otherwise Kaylee will run away with the game.
Sorry. Just living with the moment here. Ooh. Ooh, struggling with the ramps now.
Oh, that's good though. It's 28k.
Nice.
Okay, that should be points. Enough points. 4,000 points to get to Kaylee. 1,000 points. It must be in bonus, so don't tilt. Oh, there we go. Kaylee is at 0 points for the Hobbit,
Nice.
but still has 6 points overall. So this is looking great.
Yeah.
But he gets to play Game of Thrones next, which he picked.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, this definitely makes things more interesting.
Ah. Okay. Oh, it tells you how much bonus you lost.
Yeah, that's also one of the amazing features.
Yeah. But it was 43 against 34. So Pekka gets 1 point. Kaylee gets. Kaylee doesn't get points
0.
this time. Niklas gets 3 and Jussi gets 2. So this
Or
ties
Apple-
up the game as much as possible. So we're actually at.
Actually, we have still the third player and fourth player to go.
It's
so-
true. They need to still play flavor. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. But we do know that Pekka gets 1 and Kaylee gets 0. So Kaylee at 6, Spec at 4, and if we keep this situation, then everyone else is at 4 as well.
Tää on player 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's player 3, so it's not over yet. I'm sorry.
Do you have a pen?
No, I lost the pen. No, I do have the pen.
Just doing quick calculations here on the paper.
Yes. Okay, Niklas ends his ball at 360,000, so Jussi needs 200,000 to catch up.
To make it even more exciting.
Yeah, no.
Tighter.
Yeah, it's no. If he wins, then it's not as exciting. 'Cause
Ah,
then
yeah.
then it
Niklas
would
is-
be. Well, I guess
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 is nice.
Yeah,
but I think
because
4,
Niklas only
4,
has
4,
one
6
then.
is
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah. So basically, everybody has the chance to win the tournaments.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
If
yeah,
it's
yeah.
4-4-4.
Yeah, and Kaylee has a slight advantage of 2
Yeah.
points and a pick of the game.
Yeah.
And last,
And-
he's gonna have last position as well.
And you know, the winner of the game will start the next game. So
Yes, yeah. So Kaylee is gonna have the last position.
yes, so he's going to probably play the last ball of the tournament.
It's true, and it might be the deciding one.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice. I'm safe.
So, I guess you want to go for the through the fire. I just don't think, but I can't really make out. Like, I guess top right is not done. Everything else is. Ooh, that's a warning.
Nice save though.
So, if I understand correctly, I think what he should be doing is shooting for spinners to finish the top right corner mode.
Yeah.
So
Just-
then he can get to the Arkenstone.
So the left orbits and the right orbits.
Yeah.
The ring must be taken to whatever place.
Yes. No, this is
Into
Hobbit.
the fire?
This is the Hobbit. This is not.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I think the story is different than Lord of the Rings. I hope. It is. It is. That. What is that? What is happening?
So I
It's
think
just hovering there.
so. It's on the. This is a tricky one because it's not on the. If it was on the post, it should be. The tournament director can decide if the player wants the ball to be drained, but he can try
Yeah.
to notch that off. But it
seems it's more on the right than the
that's also
outlane.
true. But if it was on the the post, the player needs to really
How
notch
is-
the ball.
How is
off
that even happening? What is it resting on?
It's resting on the. Is there the playfield protector, or does it have a mylar thing, or whatever?
I don't know, but Jussi is doing everything in his power to
Yeah,
get
so-
it to move.
Pekka said that it's a playfield protector. It's a pretty thick plastic that you. Oh shoot!
Yeah, he needs. But he doesn't have gotten any warnings, even though he's banging on the machine really hard.
Ooh!
That's okay. That's a danger.
That's a beautiful move.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
a danger on the screen. And oh, it doesn't matter.
It was beautiful move though.
That's
Quite
that's-
unfortunate for Jussi.
But yeah, now we get for us the most interesting situation.
Yes.
So everyone is at 4, Katie is
So-
at 6, and we're gonna go to Game of
And
Thrones.
everybody has the chance to win the tournament.
Yes.
Still.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is going to be interesting. So we are going to update the scores and be right back at you.
Yeah. Kaylee can't be 4th. Kaylee is definitely on bronze.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's the only thing is certain. Everything else is completely up in the air.
yeah. So it's at least a trophy for Kelly. Something to bring back home here. Of course, he also got the second place in bingo. So
Yeah.
maybe he's getting the points to secure that first place in the rankings, in the overall rankings.
Okay.
Okay, cool.